So, good afternoon. First year BA Computer Applications Programming in C. Today we discuss about tokens, variables, constants, data types, operators, and operands like that. So, today's topic is tokens. So, what is a token? What are the different types of tokens used? How to use tokens? ఇవన్నీ కూడా మనం ఒకసారి చెప్పుకుందాము. సో tokens in C are keywords, identifiers, constants, operators, string literals, white spaces, like that. So what are the tokens? So tokens means these are some special operators or special symbols used for a specific purpose only. So the first is keyword. What is a keyword? Those are reserved words of the C language. For example, int, float, if, else, for, while. అంటే సి లాంగ్వేజ్లో మనము కొన్ని స్టేట్మెంట్స్ లేదా కమాండ్స్ రిజర్వ్ వర్డ్స్ లేదా కీవర్డ్స్ అంటాము. వాటిలో మనము కీవర్డ్స్ లేదా రిజర్వ్ వర్డ్స్ అంటాము. ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ ఏంటి? ఇంట్, ఫ్లోట్, ఇఫ్, ఎల్స్, ఫర్, వైల్, ఎట్సెట్రా. నెక్స్ట్ ఈజ్ ఐడెంటిఫైర్స్. An identifier is a sequence of letters and digits but must start with a letter or underscore. Is treated as a letter. Identifiers are case sensitive. Identifiers are used to name variables, functions, etc. So these are the examples of identifiers. These are the examples of identifiers. Constants. So constants are fixed values or fixed values or some they doesn't change their value during program execution. For example, 13, the string constant. There are many types of constants like string constants, numeric constants, character constants, integer constants, real constants. There are many types of constants are there. So next, string literals or string constants, a sequence of characters enclosed in double quotes. For example, within quotes 13 is a string literal and not a number 13, and a so there is a two types of symbols are used in C language, single quotes and double quotes. Single code is called as single code is called as a character constant, and double quotes, if you write anything in a single quote, it is called as a character constant, and if you write anything in within double quotes, it is called as or treated as string constant. And what are operators? Operators are also some special symbols. They have special meaning and usage or purpose. So there are different types of operators like arithmetic operators like plus, minus, star, slash, comma, percentage, etc. Plus for addition, minus for subtraction, star for division, star for multiplication, slash for division, percentage for remainder, etc. Logical operators. What are logical operators? Logical operators are used to compare two or more. Logical operators are used to compare two or more conditions. అంటే రెండు లేదా అంతకన్నా ఎక్కువ కండిషన్స్ని మనం కంపేర్ చేసేటప్పుడు యూస్ చేసేది సింబల్ని మనం లాజికల్ ఆపరేటర్స్ అంటాం. డబుల్ అండ్, డబుల్ ఆర్ అండ్ ఎక్స్క్లమేటరీ, అండ్, ఆర్, నాట్, ఎట్సెట్రా. వైట్ స్పేసెస్. సో వాట్ ఆర్ వైట్ స్పేసెస్? దీస్ ఆర్ ఆల్సో స్పెషల్ సింబల్స్. వైట్ స్పేసెస్ ఆర్ ఆల్సో స్పెషల్ సింబల్స్ అండ్ ఆపరేటర్స్. Generally examples are like spaces, new lines, tabs, comments, a sequence of characters enclosed in a slash and double slash. These are used to separate the adjacent identifiers, keywords and constants. So white spaces are also special symbols used in C language. uh, for basic uh, operations in C language or writing C programs. So these are special meaning. They have special meaning and purpose also. Next is basic data types. So what are the basic data types in C language, and how many data types are there in data type in C language, and what is basically what is a data type, what is a data type, and how many data types are. Why? Because data type is an essay type question. Why? Because basic data type is an essay type question. So what is a basic what is a data type, and how many types of data types are available, how to use data types, all these things we discuss one by one. So what are data types? Data types are generally used to store different data elements or different data or information into a fields of a program. So different variables are used to store different types of data. Like for example, age is a numeric data type, and name is a string data type. So there are number of data types are available to store uh, varieties of data or information into variables. So basically data types are different types, like integer data types, character data types, string data type, double, long, like that. So integral or integer data types, generally these are used to store whole numbers. Whole numbers means generally like integral values. They are also called as integral values. For example, integers are stored in various sizes. They can be signed or unsigned. Generally integer data types are two types: signed or unsigned. Signed means the variables are numbers stored with some sign symbol, and unsigned means the variables are the numbers stored without any sign. So examples are, suppose an integer is represented by a byte, means 8 bits. Leftmost bit is sign bit. If the sign bit is 0, the number is treated as positive. So these are the two represented examples, minus 75 and plus 75. So what are the basic data types? They are also called as basic data types, or primary data types, or primitive data types. Primitive data types are basic data types. So why they are called as primitive means they are also known as fundamental data types. From them only all the remaining data types or complex data types are formed or created. So first one is what are primitive data types? First one is char, int, short int, and long int. So char, int, short int, long int. Int means integer data type. Long int means long integer. Short int means short or small integers. Char means character data type. Character data type. So int means same as either short or long int. Short int means stored as 16 bits. Generally integer values are stored with 0 to 65535, and occupies 2 bytes of information. A long int means it stores 32 bits of information, that is from 0 to 4 to this long number 4294 or something. And char is an 8-bit information or a 1 byte. It occupies generally 1 byte memory or information used to store values from 0 to 255. Signed char means it is from minus 128 to plus 128. Short int means it is a 16-bit number, that is from 0 to 65535. So these are the fundamental data types or basic data types. From these only the complex data types or remaining data types are formed or created, like arrays, structures, pointers, and others. So floating point numbers. So for the first data type discussed is integers or int. Second one is floating point numbers or real numbers. So floating point numbers are rational numbers, always signed numbers. So what are the floating point data types? Float, double. What are the floating point numbers? Float and double. So float, what is a float or a decimal value? What is a decimal number or a floating number? Generally floating values or decimal values are used to represent, or generally they can be represented with some decimal point also. Generally they can be represented with some decimal point, means a number with a decimal point is called as a floating point number or double. Generally it is different types of floating points numbers are there, like float, double. Float means appropriate precision of 6 decimal points. They can be used to store in 4 bytes. Double means approximately 14 decimal points are double values of the double data type is generally used to store a double the size of the integers or floats. So constants, what are constants? Constant means what is a variable and what is a constant. Constant means it is a fixed value. Variable means it is a variable means a value, a place or a value. It may change during program execution. It's called as a variable. For example, A is some total marks or something. Constant means it doesn't change. Constant means it doesn't change or a fixed value. For example, 56 is a constant value or a fixed value. So there are number of constants are there in C language, like numeric constant, string constants, character constants, and real number constants or decimal numbers, like that. So constants like 12 to 53 are stored in int type, no decimal point. And long int means generally long int data types are used to store long integer values, like generally long integers are represented with capital L symbol. Unsigned int, unsigned means only positive numbers. Unsigned integers means only positive numbers. Generally they can be represented with U symbol. And unsigned long int means unsigned long integers are generally represented with UL symbol. Numbers with a decimal point or a decimal number decimal point is are stored as a double, and the numbers with exponent are stored as doubles. So float means full floats, float data types are also used to store some decimal values or real values of floating point numbers. These are not valid constants. So why? Because they have some symbols in it. So constant. Next, character constant, string constants. So what are character constants and what are string constants? So what is the difference between them? If a single character inserted in between a single quotes is called as a character constant. For example, single quotes C, single quotes slash, and single quotes some number, like that. String constant. What are string constants? String constants are placed within double quotes. What are string constants? String constants are placed within double quotes. Means if you write anything within quote within a string constant, it is termed as, or it is called as a string constant. So character constants have single quotes, whereas string constants have double quotes. So variable. So all these are called as tokens. All these are called as tokens in C language, or C language tokens. All these are called as tokens in C language, or C language tokens. So next is variable. So what is a variable? Variable is nothing but it will change its value during program execution or running. Means, for example, some marks, some age examples. So how to name, how to give a name or naming a variable? So every variable is having some name to represent it, or to use it, or to call it, and every variable have some memory location also inside the memory. Every variable have some memory location in it, and every variable have some name also used it. So naming a variable, how to use, how to give a name, or how to use a variable name to a, so must be a valid identifier, must not be a keyword, names are case sensitive, and variables are identified by only first 32 characters. Library commonly uses names beginning with, and naming styles are uppercase and lowercase. So all these are the rules and regulations formed naming variables. So what are the variable names rules? Variable naming frames, variable name forming rules. So must be a valid identifier, means it should be a variable with and it should not be a keyword. Means keyword means generally it is a reserved word. What is a keyword? Keywords are generally called as also called as a reserved word. Reserved words are doesn't use in any program or C program. For example, int, char, main, include, all these are called as reserved words or keywords. So they can't be used with used as an ordinary variable. Names are generally variable names are case sensitive. Case sensitive means they are lowercase characters. They can be used with lowercase only. So variable names have only lowercase syntax only, no uppercase letters are used. Variables are identified by only first 32 characters. Variables are generally identified by only first 32 characters. So these are the rules for framing variables or using variables. Declarations. So how to declare a variable? So how to declare a variable? Declaring a variable in C language. So each variable used must be declared before use it in a program. అంటే మనకి సి ప్రోగ్రాంలో మనం యూజ్ చేసే ప్రతి వేరియబుల్ కూడా ముందు అది డిక్లేర్ అయి ఉండాలి. ముందు మనము డిక్లేర్ చేసి ఉండాలి. దెన్ ఓన్లీ వీ మే యూజ్ ఇట్ ఇన్ ద ప్రోగ్రామ్. సో ఈచ్ వేరియబుల్ యూజ్డ్ మస్ట్ బి డిక్లేర్డ్. A form of declaration statement is మనకి example how to declare a variable means data type space variable 1 comma variable 2 like that. Example ఏంటి int sum is equals to 0, char new line is equals to /n and float some number is equals to 0 like that. So declaration announces the data type of a variable and allocates appropriate memory location. No initial value like 0 for integer should be assigned. So while declaring a variable in C language, some memory is allocated to it for using it. So it is possible to assign an initial value to a variable in the declaration itself. So it is possible to assign an initial value to a variable in the declaration itself. So example is data type variable is equals to some expression. Data type variable is equals to some expression semicolon. Example int sum is equals to 0. So global and local variables. So what are the different types of variables used in C language? Global variables and local variables. What are local variables and what are global variables? Local variables are available to the program inside the program only. Local variables are available to the inside the program only. Global variables are available to all the program and every part of the program, C program. And local variables are declared and initialized within the main function, and global variables are generally declared and initialized before outside the program. So these variables are declared outside all functions. Lifetime of a global variable is the entire execution period of the program, can be accessed by any function defined below the declaration in a file. So these are the two types of variables used, global variables and local variables. Local variables are available local variables are declared and initialized within the program only, and global variables are declared and defined outside the main only. And local variables are available to the program only, or a function within the function only, or within the main function only. and global variables are available to entire part of the C program. So local variables, these variables are declared inside some functions or like a main and any other function. Lifetime of a local variable is the entire execution period of the function in which it is defined, cannot be accessed by any other function, and in general variables declared inside a block are accessible only in that block only. So what are local variables? These are available within a C program or within a function or within a main only. Lifetime of a local variable is the entire execution period of the program and cannot be accessed by, generally local variables can't be accessed by outside the main, and in general variables declared inside a block are accessed only in that block. Means in general all the variables which are declared inside a program are available to that function or to that main program only, not to outside the program. So operators, so another type of tokens in C language is operators. So tokens అంటే ఇవన్నీ వస్తాయి. What are tokens? Tokens means variables, constants, operators and operands, like that. So what are operators and what are the different types of operators? How to use operators and what are the different types of operators in C language? So operators are different types like arithmetic operators, relational operators, comparison operators, bitwise operators, logical operators, like that. So arithmetic operators, what are arithmetic operators? Generally arithmetic operators are used to perform some arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and remainder. So plus, what are the symbols? Means plus, minus, star, slash and percentage. Plus is used for additions, minus is for subtraction, star is for multiplication, slash is for division and percentage is for remainder. So plus and minus have the same precedence and associate left to right. So star, slash and percentage have the same precedence and associate. Generally all the operators are the expression, operators in the expressions are generally evaluated from left to right. Means in a given expression the expression is generally evaluated from left to right, and plus and minus have the same precedence then star, slash and percentage in the group. So these are the different examples. It is called as operator precedence, means which operator is used first. Operator precedence means which operator is used first and which operator gives the highest preference. So next one is arithmetic operators. So arithmetic operators means percentage is a modulus operator, a percentage operator, and it is a simple example. Example is if num percentage 2 is equals to 0, then printf within quotes even number, else printf within quotes odd number. This is example for using arithmetic operators. So type conversions. So what are type conversions? The operands of a binary operator must have the same type and the result is also the same type. So integer division, for example C is equals to 9 by 5 into f into 35. So this is an expression, Celsius is equals to 9 by 5 into f minus 32. The operands of the division are both int and hence the result also would be int. For correct result one may write like that, C is equals to 9.5 by 5.0 into f minus 32. In case the two operands of a binary operator are different but compatible, then all they have converted into the same type by the compiler. So these are the what is that operator? Type conversion operator means to convert from one data type to another type, means to convert any variable or expression or constant from one to convert from one data type to another data type, we may use type conversions. Generally, type conversion operator is written within brackets, and within brackets we may write the data type used to convert. So, automatic typecasting. So, what are the automatic typecasting? So, what are the different data types available in C language? Double, int. What are the different data types available in C language? Means int, float, double, long, short, and char. So, what are the basic data types available, or primary data types available, or the basic data types available in C language are int for integers, long for long integers or long numbers, float for real numbers or decimal numbers, decimal, double for doubling the number, and short and char, char for character data types, char for character data types, and short for short integers. So so, what is operator precedence? What is operator precedence and order of operators? So, what is operator precedence and order of evaluation of the expression? So, in C language there are many types of operators are available, different types of 4 types of brackets are used, plus, minus, 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 star, ampersand, size of, star, slash, percentage, plus, minus, all these things. So, while executing an expression or while evaluating an expression, generally the expression is evaluated from left to right, and every operator has some precedence or order to be evaluated. So, in the first preference, functions and arrays. Function means brackets, ordinary brackets, and square brackets are to be executed from left to right. It is rank 1. Next, in the second rank or second precedence from right to left, plus, minus, 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 exclamatory, minus, star, percentage, size of, type operators are executed. And in the third rank, from left to right, multiplication, division, and percentage or modulus operators are used. In the fourth rank, that is from left to right, additions and subtractions are used. And in the fifth rank, there are different types of operators are available, like left shift, right shift, relational operators like less than or equals to, greater than or equals to, equals to, not equals to, and bitwise and, bitwise or, bitwise XOR, logical and, logical or, like that. And assignment operators like equals to, star equals to, slash equals to, percentage equals to, like that. So, and the last one is the comma operator. So, operators are different types. First one is arithmetic operators, second one is relational operators. So, relational, what are relational operators? Less than or equals to, greater than or equals to, double equals to, and not equals to. And double equals to is used for, comparison operator, and single equals to is used for assignment operator. And what are relational operators? Relational operators are less than or equals to, greater than or equals to, double equals to, and not equals to. Generally, these relational operators are used with some conditions. Generally, these relational operators are used with some conditions to test a given condition. If the given expression or the given condition is true or false, means if the given expression is true, some statements are executed, and if the given expression is false, some other statements are executed. So, logical operators. So, what are logical operators? Logical operators in C language are generally used to compare two or more conditions. Logical operators are generally used to compare two or more conditions. Means three types of logical operators are used: and, or, not. And means double ampersand, and means double ampersand, or means double with two vertical bars, and not means exclamatory. So and, or, not are three logical operators. And means double ampersand, or means double vertical bars, and not means exclamatory symbols. So assignment operator. Next type of operators are called as assignment operators. So in C language, a single equals to is used for assignment operator to assign some value to an variable on the left hand side, or to assign some value of the expression on the left hand side. For example, a is equals to 10, b is equals to 20, c is equals to a plus b. It is an expression, or it is an assignment operator. Generally, a is equals to sum is equals to a plus b. It is a sum operator, or it is an assignment operator. Uses assignment operator. And what is double equals to? Double equals to means it is a comparison operator. Double equals to is used to compare two or more variables, or two or more constants, or two or more expressions, two or more um, combination of all the variables, constants, and expressions. So single equals to is used for assignment operator, whereas double equals to is used for relational operator, comparison operator. So another type of operators in C language available are increment and decrement operators. So increment and decrement operators are like that. Examples are plus plus and minus minus. Plus plus and minus minus. Plus plus means, for example, a plus plus means a is equals to a plus 1, or a plus 1 is equals to a, and a minus minus means a is equals to a minus 1, and plus plus a means a plus is equals to 1, like that. They are called as increment and decrement operators. And so we may continue in the next class.